how do we combat this? Ananga Manjari Prabhu, can I ask you to please answer the question?
One time I very idealistically was thinking how, oh, all my kids are going to be great devotees of the Lord when they were little. And I was speaking with Vishaka. Our children were playing together. And so she said something like, oh, it's difficult raising the children. And I said, oh, I'm having fun and they're going to all be pure devotees. And then she looked at me and went like, really? And I kind of went, well, at least they'll be good devotees. And then she kind of looked at me again and I said, well, at least they'll be decent human beings or half decent human beings. So I think basically the idea is that we raise our children how we live our life. If we live our life with integrity and respect for ourselves, then they learn how to respect themselves. And so we want them to be who they are, and everyone comes into this world on different levels of spiritual awareness. They're children who are coming into a devotional family, a family that's spiritually minded or religiously minded. They have a good opportunity to also imbibe those virtues of spirituality. And many times I think devotees go, oh, my child is not a devotee, but if they really look closer, the person is, the child is grown-up child, whatever, is probably a very decent human being with lots of, because you gave them so much knowledge and so much, honesty and integrity and love, hopefully, that they will have that in them. And that is devotional, that is spiritual in its own right. One Christian was speaking one time, and they said that even if the children don't become like, hardcore Christians or whatever, it's like the background of their life. It was the wallpaper of their life that embraced them. And that is still there in their hearts. Transcendent knowledge, transcendent emotions are never in vain. Actual spiritual, emotions and qualities are never in vain. So I think if you look a little harder, that most of the children have some amazing spirituality within them. And again, like Prabhupada said, it's between their relationship with Krishna and our relationship with Krishna is how we present Krishna consciousness to everyone, children or anyone. And that's our relationship with Krishna. And that ties in with what Vrinda was saying about how we have to think for ourselves and have our own relationship with the Vaishnav knowledge, the Vedic scriptures. We have to have our own relationship. Otherwise, that's our relationship with the Lord. Krishna is the Vedic literature. He is this higher knowledge. He is the absolute truth. So we have our individual relationship with that. Because I know other people will maybe hear this and they criticize, thinking, oh, these women are just saying you have to follow your intuition. What about Guru? What about Shastra? But it's following with our intelligence. Prabhupada, he wanted us to have our own, and he encouraged us, and he didn't force us to have the same kind of relationship he had with Krishna. He encouraged us to have our own relationship with Krishna. So you keep your children happy when they're little by giving love, knowledge, and all the tools for them to be the best they can be. And then they'll keep you happy when they're big by, at least to some degree, different degrees, cooperating with that, and hopefully imbibing some of the truth that you offer them. So I hope that helps.